What's going on, guys? It's Chris Batchelor here, bringing you the Gunshow, the Armsday weapon reviews. It's currently, what is it, the 22nd of February it is, so let's take a little look. It's been a long time since I've done this, but with the new patch being out, I think it's time to get back into it. So starting off with the Kumagatak HC4. Honestly, you might want to hold on to this package for a bit. The rank 1 is the best roll out there, with Sure Shot IS, Grenadier, Firefly, and Extended Mag here. Unfortunately, it does not have a range boosting perk, and thinking about it, do either of the other guns have a range boost? Kumagatak's got a worse middle perk there. And yeah, none of them have range boosting perks, so range is still pretty big on hand cannons, even with the initial shot accuracy buff in the recent patch. If you're looking to pick one of these up, rank 1's your best bet, but honestly, hold out for a package and get something better. Now, for the Omelan Cocytus SR4 Scout Rifle, you're kind of in the same boat. The rank 1 and 3 rolls are actually kind of interesting. The good thing is for the Cocytus, for the rank 1, you do have the Impulse Scope, which, in my opinion, is better than the other scopes you can get on Omelan Scouts. You get life support, you get Army of 1. Now, life support, I do believe, is still affected by the Hungering Blade changes, which weren't intentional. But you also get a rifle barrel for actually, you do get a maximum range roll when you use the Impulse Scope with rifle barrel, so maximum on there. That's very, very good. The rank 2 roll is, by all means, not worth it. But as for this current roll, you get rifle barrel again, although you do get a different scope with life support, rifle barrel, or extended mag. I personally would just go with rifle barrel. The range means there's absolutely no fall off, which is fantastic. Now for the Twanella SR4, it's the same boat again. It does not seem to be a good week this week. Honestly, rank 3 is the best roll available. You do get small bore for a boost to range and stability, but that brings your magazine down to rough number 9 or 11, which honestly, that's quite annoying. You get the Torch HS2 and the Impulse MS2, but honestly, a lot of these guns, I'm pretty sure I'm going to be suggesting that you hold off on a lot of these guns, and I mean a lot of these guns. Okay guys, sorry about that. I had to step away for a brief second there. Okay, so those first 3 guns there, the Kumagatak, the Cocytus, and the Twanella, those were really, really bad. The last 2 guns are the Omelan Ufern HC4 hand cannon and the Suros, it's a Suros rocket launcher. Which one is it again? JLB-47, okay. So let's hope there's something a bit better there. I'm not sure if it's going to show the Kumagatak first here. It is, so we'll skip over that. So the Ufern, Army of 1 and Outlaw, good. Army 1 Firefly, good. There we go. Do you have a range perk? You do. We got a good gun out of this. Okay, so the Ufern HC4, this was the rank 3 roll, and we have the True Sight IS, Luck in the Chamber, Rifle Barrel, and Outlaw. This is absolutely fantastic. Pick this rank 3 up right now. And the JLB-47, Grenades and Horseshoes. Who's next? And Feeding Frenzy. So I'm gonna suggest 1 or 3, but let's see what the optionals are. Okay, so for this we have an option of Quick Draw or Flared Magwell, well, Quick Draw and Flared Magwell, better yet. That's the better combo I can see out of this. And Hard Launch as well. Slight trade-off of blast radius, but you get a lot more velocity out of it, which, in my opinion, is a bit of a plus. As for the rank 3 here with Feeding Frenzy, you're kind of in the same boat. You get Speed Reload, which you don't need, Single Point Sling, which you'll have to use, and Perfect Balance for a bit more stability. You do, of course, also get Soft Launch, which increases stability and velocity. So, my own opinion here, I'm gonna say skip the JLB-47, but if you do need to pick up a PvP rocket launcher, pick up the JLB, and if you really do need a PvP launcher this badly, go for the rank 3, but honestly, you should look at the Vanguard weapons. They could be a little bit better. Now for the test weapons, they are all PvP based, excluding imbrication. We have kill fallen targets, precision kills, precision shots, apparently I have this already, Cabal Centurions, and Fallen Captains. Now for the Foundry orders next week, we have the Omelon Twinlala SR4 Scout Rifle. So if you picked it up last week and don't like the rolls, just don't do anything with the package, don't pick anything up, just leave it and you'll save yourself some glimmer. We have the Hake Judith D Hand Cannon, the Hake Herja D Pulse Rifle, the Hake Ludmilla D Pulse Rifle, this got a buff, and the Hake Efe Rua D Sniper Rifle. Now, I want to quickly mention something here. The Hake Efe Rua D can run with surplus, which means it's an amazing PvE sniper to have in things like Nightfalls and the like, especially if you're running it solo. The Ludmilla D did get a rate of fire buff, so if you get one of these with full auto, or you get like a counterbalance roll, you're in for a good shot of money. I would say try and get hand-laid stock or brace frame. Brace frame, I think, lowers the magazine size further across all weapons that have brace frame. It might just be low rate of fire guns like the Herja D and the Grasp of Malik and the like. But the Herja D is still a pretty good pulse rifle. If you look at things like the Steel Medulla from the Wrath of the Machine raid, you can see how good this type of pulse rifle actually is. The Hake Judith D, very high impact hand cannon like the first curse. This gun, you can actually make this a two-shot gun, but the setup for it is incredibly complicated, and requires a lot of RNG. So honestly, I would actually just settle for stuff like a Vendor Palindrome and the like, because it kills in pretty much the same number of shots. And armor-wise, a Judith is only going to two-shot against something that has the lowest armor possible. Or you can run a blade, or you can go up against a Blade Dancer with no armor and two-shot it anyway. The Omelon Twinella, you can skip the whole Suros thumbnail thing. It's been like this for months, and Bungie didn't patch it, so meh. But yeah, that's been your Armsday review, guys. It's been a while since I've done this, and I've stopped bothering with scripting this sort of stuff anymore. It's got to the point where I do kind of know what Armsday weapons are fairly okay, and what ones are honestly not really worth it, what perks go well with what guns, and things like that, so I'm not going to be using a script for it anymore. Let me know what you guys think of how it went. If you think it went a bit bad, I'll go with a script, and that way maybe reading something instead of just saying what comes out will be a bit better for you guys. But yeah, that's been your video. I'll talk to you guys later.